You're saltier than... salt!
Hello everyone, it's been a while, huh? So explanation, yeah, it's just been kind of crazy over here. There's just been so much going on. Been ill, had to deal with a bunch of like logistical stuff and a lot of stress, a lot of mental health stuff. It's been all over the place, but we're back, we're here, ready to go. I've missed you guys. I still can't wait to hear from you, so please comment. You know, I haven't had any comments so far, but it's nice to know that there's some people listening, you know, and I hope you have a really nice time today. Okay, let's do it, let's get into it.
Alright, so who's the client?
Yes, here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine. Indochine? Indochine. Ooh. Don't know if that's... Is that a thing people say now? I don't know. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, Aldente's. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I forgot how egregious the puns get, especially in this game. I play piano there, of course. And that's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal!
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up. It's just a joke.
Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now.
The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
Cough, cough, cough. Oh, so it's cords of steel tickling my throat. Ooh, take some water. Oh. Okay. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
So, he's going to make me investigate this after all. Map added to the court record.
Okay. Alright, I think we can get moving. Oh, Charlie, how you doing? Oh, I put text skip on. Hold on.
Hey, how long you planning on making me wait, eh? Oh, good morning.
Hey there, Juicy Doll. Sounds like our Pop's had a bit of a rough spot, huh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client?
Hey, so this is Apollo fellow, huh?
Oh, yes? The name's Apollo.
Look at him there, arms all crossed like, ready to fight!
Yes, sir! You don't mean that literally, do you?
The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense. Your noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle?
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You know in these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town, Eldoon's Noodles.
Wait, whose noodles?
My noodles. Help me out here, Tushy Doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon?
Anything for you, $2.
I don't know if that's the right voice to give this guy, but we'll go with it. Wait, no examining. Not yet. No, I don't want to leave. What do I want to do? I want to check his... You know what? We'll present first. Why the fuck not?
Yeehaw, attaboy, way to flash him.
Oh, I like Guy. You know, there's only so much that I remember from these games, but like, there's something about Guy that just seems, yeah, it's the same energy as like Cloud in the original Final Fantasy VII, being like, let's mosey. Like, love that shit. Also, just look at the design. I love his like the ball on his head and just like the noodle hair and his eyebrows. Like, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe that's like a Japanese thing that I'm not thinking of. Like in terms of. Maybe like they resemble toppings that you would have on like ramen or something, but I don't know. And he's kind of got this like, you know, like coach sort of vibe to him too, with like the scarf thingy and like the whistle. It's just great design. I love it.
Oh, Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time.
Wait, who's your pops?
Your father?
Yep, he'd without that bad boy out there and say, put it on my tab, you know I'm good for it.
Oh, getting these little insights into Phoenix life is really fun as well. Like, it's just him whipping out his attorney's badge and be like, put it on my tab. Like, what a dork. Oh, I love him. A tab at a noodle joint?
Sorry, fella, but the only business I'm concerned with is my business. You gotta help me out. Get my business back.
Okay, let's have a look at this guy on the... How do I switch tabs? There we go. Proprietor of the noodle stand, Eldoon's Noodles. But like, there's a lot more to say about this dude. Alright. What are you saying? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years.
Oh, that's not that long, really.
My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing a noodle for 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
And fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy!
So it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
The twisted noodle of fate, I love that. I think there's obviously going for the whole, like, I don't know, Wheel of Fate sort of imagery in this case, and it's interesting. I haven't played this case particularly in a while as well, and like, I don't know, I'd be curious to see if they kind of pepper in the sort of verbal, I guess, like the metaphorical kind of representation of the themes, I guess, just through like, yeah, stuff like him saying shit like the noodle of fate, the twisted noodle of fate. Oh, I love that. But not a mental image I care to linger on.
So last year I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's Noodles.
So tell me more about Eldoon's Noodles.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt?
I feel like I wanted to leave a longer gap there, so it's just like,
You're saltier than salt!
I don't know. Oh shit. No, I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pop stand back during his He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days too. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon.
Wish you could, Sonny.
Huh?
Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen! My stand, it was gone!
Stolen?
It was last night. out doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Like this. Yes, you might wonder how I spoke during that. And it's because... Just shut up.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Just like Daddy when he plays the piano.
Now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues than a whistle.
I closed my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle! Oh! Oh!
Maybe some unhoused person carted it off. I wouldn't say the word bum because that would be derogatory to the most vulnerable people in our society, and maybe especially in LA, which is definitely where we are. Excuse the ramen. Maybe we should be respectful to a sincere class of people who are just struggling to get by one of the most incredibly wealth-disparaging cities in America / the world. Just guessing here.
Oh, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle balls are in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
No way. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck.
Wait, what exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring me my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 balls would kill a man. Then I'd really need defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Apollo. I got noodles to make!
Oh god, Guy, your voice is killing me. It's killing me. Whew. It's fun to get back into the swing of things, I mean, you come out of the game for so long, and I said the game like it's something like far cooler than what it is. Although it's pretty cool. Either way, it's been a while since I've been doing this. It's nice to get back into the flow of things. I feel, there's just a sincere void in my life that's sort of been that theater and like performance stuff used to very much occupy, and it was just a really lovely way to express yourself, especially for like a young egg who like deeply insecure and needed to mask and neurodivergent, didn't know it, so like I don't know, acting, performance, it kind of became a shield and an artistic expression that felt safe. But it's hard to look back on it, but I do miss it. Yeah, that's a bit of Danica lore for you there.
Things have certainly things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to talk to you about too, Apollo.
Huh? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
This guy. Oh, Guy, I love you so much. You weirdo.
Well, someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties?
This whole, again, like, this game has a really, I mean, Japan in general is just a really, really creepy relationship to children, and the sexualization of teenagers. A lot of the P word there. It's not great, and there is a component of that kind of seeps its way into pretty much everything that comes from Japan. There's a deep culture of really nasty things in Japan, and I won't get into it too much, but just know that is a thing, and here's a sort of trigger warning for that. But it's not. Yeah, I don't think it really gets to a point where it would be depicting anything that is illegal. It's still got to be like marketable, so they it's just creepy,
So they were, stolen? Your, Fuck.
My panties, yes.
Right. panties!
That's a crying shame, that is, Tushy Doll.
I was alone in the office that night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back! I shouted. Wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
A darn crying shame, yup.
At least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Apollo.
Right.
And you have our Tushy Doll here too, you hear?
Oh, Guy. Love ya. See you later, babe.
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where.
Oh, Apollo. You sarcastic son of a bitch. So, I don't know if it's obvious, but I am recovering from, like, a cold and a throat thing. Oh, so it's gonna be me trying to pace myself through this because there's a lot of yelling. A lot of yelling in this series, and the way that I perform, it's high energy all the time, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix, right. Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Aldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How can I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties.
Alright, let's get going. Where do I want to go first? Probably to the accident, right? Feeling Ronald McDonald's done a drive-by here. Don't know why.
So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car.
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. And why I spent so long finishing the sentence.
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something?
Whoa, that husky voice.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna do a different voice.
Why am I suddenly sweating?
That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money.
Whoa, money sounds something my son would call his friends. This is a Kentucky family mansion, little girl. Oh? You, kid with the hair. You want something?
Me? No, not a thing. Bye!
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
The Kentucky family! You're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town!
If you're gonna ask something, ask it. If you're man enough.
All right! Way to whip him into shape, Bow.
Does she know no fear?
I'm Plum Kentucky, wife of the fourth head of the Kentucky family business. Friends call me Little Plum.
I'm a little Apollo Justice Attorney-at-Law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, I love this game so much. I love it. I fucking love it. Alright. We're gonna examine first, and then we'll we'll get to the conversation, which is usually my favorite bit anyway.
There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess.
What Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
That's right, fair. And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you?
Of course, then you can make them clean up their own mess.
You're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Oh, I wish I could say cool stuff like that.
I'll bet you do.
I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard.
Oh, Polly. The anxiety is so real in this boy.
Wow, what a big house! And the gate is so big.
The Kentucky family is pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox. It's so cute.
That's our family crest from the old country.
Your family crest?
We're clever as our fox, and our teeth are sharp.
So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Okay, how about the scales of justice? Or a lunar lander?
I'll pass, thanks.
A lunar land. Oh, Apollo, right. Duh. Oh, silly Danica. Okay, what else we got?
A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me?
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to do my impression of you! I swear to God! Oh, leave me alone!
Oh my god, all these characters have such husky voices!
Oh! Woo! Those paints must have been to repaint this wall!
That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far.
The third?
The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So
No, don't tell me! It's better that I don't know.
Oh, Apollo. You spectacular butt. Okay. We're gonna look around. Let's... Oh!
Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush.
It's a fun little interlude. I'm sure won't be relevant to anything coming up. Oh, shit.
People Park, huh? Kind of an odd name for such an empty park.
I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate post.
Huh? Oh yeah, it says, donated by Big Wins Kentucky.
You mean the Kentucky family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park? Odd move for a crime boss.
Oh. Accidentally flicking over.
Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
You got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? No, move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play somewhere else?
We're not kids, and we're not playing! I'm an attorney!
Something wrong?
Detective Sky, we're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are...
Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Oh. Well, why don't you kids run along and play somewhere else?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty little face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyacelunodosatrace. Hydroxyacelunodosatrace. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyisolunodosatrace? Jesus Christ.
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Tercy.
Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, how are we supposed to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yeah, that nice woman.
Okay, I guess we have to come back here later then. Alright, I reckon let's actually leave it there. Got a little tease for what's coming up ahead. We'll chat to Plum over here, little Plum. Ah, what a legend. You just know that the women that can kill you are the ones that are going to show up in the bath time thoughts. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Okay, right. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. It's been a while, and I'm really sorry about that. I hope that everyone's been okay, everyone's been doing well. I don't know about y'all, but it's been really fucking hard for me, so I hope it's been easier for you guys. Stay safe, stay gay, look after yourselves, everyone, and thank you for being here. See you later.